So some fan got on social media and got all on Chris Brown's case. She was basically judging him for his behavior and letting him know, instead of you running around chasing whores and whatnot, what you need to be worried about is your damn daughter, bro. This shit is funny as hell. I mean, I think she was dead ass serious, and I get weirdos like this posting messages to me online sometime, and sometimes I really don't know how to take it. Sometimes I respond to them, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I don't even see the things that they say until days, weeks, or months later, because my comments haven't even been showing up properly. So if you leave a comment in my comment section on YouTube and you see I don't reply to you, you might have to message me directly or say what you got to say again, because a lot of times I don't even see shit anymore because it's just not showing up the way it's supposed to. For the record, just figured I had to throw that out there right now, seeing that it just came to mind. But anyways, back to the Chris Brown story. So this fan really went off on social media, and I'm gonna read to you what he or she said. Then I'm gonna read Chris's reply and their reply back to that, and then finally Chris's reply. Then I'll give my opinion. So the fan said, and I quote, "While he working for you, what you doing for him at Chris Brown? Thotifying? Hopping from thought to thought? Testifying your woes in a one-on-one session when you got custody issues to concern yourself with? And how you conveniently posted a pic of your daughter, distraction from being seen thought hopping. All that going from one to another to prove some selfish point instead of honest concern about your future with her. Let's not forget how she came into this world. You were no longer just single. You were single parent. Whether you male or female priorities. Whether you male or female priorities. What in the world? Anyway, a role model, whether you like it or not. Act like hers. People love to claim what God doing for them. But what they doing for God? Lying, spouting hate and disrespect, chasing thoughts, boasting about what they own while condoning theft from a fan. Accountability, an apology. It costs $0 and 0 cents to be a decent person. Priceless, humility, character, and above all, integrity. All apologies are welcome. Hashtag Chris Brown. I don't even know why this person even posted that shit. But anyway, Chris replied, "You mad?" Laughing out loud. To which this person replied, "Why would I be? You tell me. Still waiting though." And then finally Chris said, "You waste your breath and time every time you create a new account with the bullshit. You are so bored with your life. Yo daddy in heaven right now saying, I ain't even like that goddamn hat." End quote. So I don't even know what originally started this conversation. This is a weird conversation really, but as you can see, this crazy fan is all up in Chris's business, talking about the women that he's being seen with in his life and his daughter, just talking really reckless. My whole point of making this video is this: when celebrities like Chris Brown blow the fuck up and they do something erratic, everybody looks at them and says, he's rich. His life is without problems. He has no reason to be upset. I don't really understand why he could do or say whatever it is that he ends up doing. This shit right here is what stresses people out. Now, he's saying that this person keeps making accounts and basically coming to his Instagram page to harass him. At this point, if he really thinks it's the same person as some serial harasser, what he needs to do is contact the government, the police, whatever, have them track this person down and fucking ban them from the internet. He has juice, he has power. He really needs to do something about that if somebody's essentially cyber stalking him. So yeah, my whole point of making this video is to say this: when you see these celebrities do and say things that they have no business doing, just remember that their haters have their hatred set to level ultra. You might have to deal with some asshole at your job. You might have to deal with some asshole that you live next door to. there may be somebody in your family that's fucking with you. Well, listen to this. This guy has all of that to deal with, just like us. But then he has 1,000 motherfuckers bothering him on the internet just because they can. So just remember that. And like they say, that's the price of fame. In other words, he should just keep his talents to himself. He shouldn't use his talents to his skills, his skill set, which is being a great performer, to make a living for himself, because these people can't control themselves. I mean, it's disgusting. It's crazy. Anyway, shout out to Chris Brown. Chris Light Brown, as I affectionately call him. It sucks that he has to go through this. Anyways, this is all my opinion. I love Chris Brown. That's my boy. Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels and visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more.